This week's episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Gal Fiesta, Heroes Monday, October 17. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Gal Fiesta.
The return of Sting. But will it retain its most notorious feature? Who are its headliners? Where will it be staged? One of the festival's directors will be here to answer those questions for us and for you. Who is Valiant? For starters, this slang is burning up social media right now. Another who is artist on our stage this week, Radam. Need we say any more?
Radam.
You may know him as Peanut Dread. A police initiative that seeks to transform at-risk youths through the arts and more. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll be right back.
This week's episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Gal Fiesta, Heroes Monday, October 17. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Gal Fiesta.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
The Waterford Police District seeks to transform at-risk youths through the arts. An initiative that takes the form of a talent competition being supported by a wide cross-section of entities within and outside Portmore. On our stage right now to chat the project, Detective Inspector Pilmar Powell and Corporal Calvin Bent. Right now, right here on our stage. Welcome, Corporal.
Yes, sir.
Inspector, good to have you.
It's a pleasure to
Thank
be here.
you. Thank you. Good to meet you in the flesh.
Yes.
All right. So, whose initiative is this? Is it yours?
Okay, the concept came from Team Waterford
Yes.
because we are led by Senior Superintendent Christopher Phillips,
Yes.
who is people-oriented and service-oriented. So each station commander, I am the station commander for the Waterford Police Station, the Waterford Police District. So each station commander, we must do community services, community policing,
Okay.
the engagement and the interactions with the citizenry. So we realize whenever we have our community meetings, we are not seeing our youths coming out.
Okay.
Whenever we do see them come to the station at Waterford, it is painstaking distress. There's always an issue within the home or the environment. So we sat together as a team, Team Waterford, and we said, okay, we realize that we can pull the youth together through the arts. We spoke to our SSP about it, and he gave us his blessings. So here we are.
But it's so, Corporal, the community, are they responding to it yet? Have you, when you announced it, no,
Yes.
how do they respond?
I would have gotten favorable feedback as it relates to the Waterford community. Not only the Waterford community,
Yes.
but also the other neighboring communities. We would have created medium in which to advertise this show that will be present on the 22nd of October. We would have had flyers, means of advertising. So we are expecting a good turnout
Yes.
on the 22nd of
But are
October.
talented youths excited about it, wanting to come forward and exhibit their talent?
Yes, it's an opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, this platform allows young people who can just come so the world can see them showcase their talents. And who knows, some might very well find themselves in good jobs.
So the event on the 22nd is the audition event?
Yes, it is the preliminary rounds. But I want to add,
Yes.
Mr. Winford, it is not only a talent competition.
Yeah.
There will be several booths that will be erected that can move our youths from an ascribed status to an achieved status. These booths include like Social Development Commission, Art NTSA, the Fire Brigade, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Island Traffic Authority. And there'll also be a booth that speaks to consultation, intellectual property rights with trademark and copyrights. So it is all about engaging the youths and
Okay.
also educating them.
So in coming, and those with talent, you put them on a stage?
They will be on a stage and you have a panel of judges and persons will be selected. And then we have an elimination process that takes us down to a semi-finals. And the semi-finals will have a clash off because we have 6 categories. We have the music, we have dancing, we have dub poetry, we have the bloggers, we also have disc jockeys and drama. So we are taking them, Mr. Winford, from all angles. Come out with your talent. Portmore Mall, October 22nd.
Yeah.
We begin at 9. So you come out and you fill out your application form and give yourself an opportunity. Give yourself a chance. But we will not leave our young people hanging. So even there and then, there'll also be a youth transformation corner wherein the youths of Waterford Police Station will have their interview with these young people.
Okay, so what are the mechanics of the competition?
Okay, it will be over a 2-month period. So each Saturday we have the elimination with about 3 of the categories.
Okay.
And persons will be contacted immediately. They know that they have moved on to like a
The
semi-final.
next week, Saturday. So it's
Right.
consecutive Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Into November.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there'll be judges on location
Yes, sir.
who will tell people right there and then,
Yes, sir.
you're not in. So-
Varied
Is it?
judges, yes.
Yes.
okay.
But even there and then, what I would want for our youths to understand, there'll be several promoters and producers.
Looking
So-
at talent.
Yes, sir. So persons who may not be selected by a
Yeah.
judge, the producer and the promoter may see something in them
Okay.
and is willing to work with them.
Good.
So we are having varied judges from different places within the Portmore and outside of Portmore
Yes.
who are experts within these varied fields. So the transformation through the arts, this talent show, it is a channel to take them to fertile and positive grounds. It is for them to come in and give themselves a chance. It gives also the St. Catherine South Division to have that interaction with our youths, to let them know there are many opportunities that are open to them.
Well, that division gave birth to one of the greatest dancehall artists in the world, Vybz Kartel, okay? So it's interesting that you're doing a contest looking for talents in that particular district. So it's on the 22nd. So what should they do right now? Those who are excited about what you're saying, what should they do as of now?
Practice, practice, practice.
As,
Yes, and be prepared.
and you
St.
were saying
Catherine
that
South.
they may be bigger than Magnum and, and Rising Star. So is
The
that
possibility exists.
Possibility
We're
exists.
seeing
it's possible you can get as big as that or bigger?
It will grow.
Yeah.
But this is our first year. So by the grace of God, it will grow. As long as the youths realize that this is a fertile ground.
Okay.
Because many times when we are going through the space, we would see them and they're singing, they're dancing, they're in their group, they're doing their own little DJ, their own little drama. So come on out. Let the world see you. So when Sun City said to us, put in the bloggers, putting the disc jockey, we did not hesitate. We did not hesitate. And our sponsors are within the Portmore area, St. Catherine South area, and Kingston.
And you're improving relations with the community too.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Having them know you better, to know that you're still
building community-based policing.
Community-based policing.
Of course.
Yes.
Now, you doing this is a good move. We support you.
We are grateful, sir. And we are thanking the Lord to be here.
We're imploring young people to seize this opportunity. Come out, showcase your talent on this platform, which includes the following categories: singers, dancers, vloggers, persons who are in drama, disc jockeys, as well as the bloggers that we see on social media.
Yes.
So it's wide open.
It's
Everybody.
wide open. 18 to 29 years of age. Give yourself the chance. And even if you're not talented, there are several booths. We're in recruitment.
Thank you so much. Thank you both for coming and sharing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. So, okay, you youngsters, you're wanted for the right reason this time by the police. Okay, so I want to thank Detective Inspector Pilmar Powell and Corporal Calvin Ben for coming and sharing this great project with us that we hope you will join. And stay with us right here on our stage, still to come. Who is Valiant? Radam. Need we say any more?
Radam.
You may know him as Peanut Dread. And later, everything you need to know about the return of Sting.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This week's episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Gal Fiesta, Heroes Monday, October 17. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Gal Fiesta.
He's well known for his social commentary and storytelling, but this chat made him a viral sensation.
Anything sweet, yo? When so are you? Radam.
Radam. His real name is Osborne Ellis, but you may know him as Peanut Dread. Yes, because he's been out there, viral sometimes. Does it love Peanut? Welcome, sir. So, how is it going? The Radam. Let's start with Radam.
Brother, when I have a little YouTube thing, right? Good. And I was talking. And when me hear the people them gravitate onto Radam, I never remember the story what I was talking. When they gravitate onto that part. Yeah? No. Car crash, Radam. Bike crash, Radam. Bicycle crash, Radam. And that is what people make fun.
Yes.
It surprised me, you know.
Yes?
Yeah. 'Cause I thought it's when you win money, people you feel laugh.
Yes.
But it's when bad things happen to you, people get fun.
So
Come on.
Radam is about adversity, is it?
All right. A man say, what sweet you? Go and sour you. Other part that kind of then gravitate, you know. 'Cause it's true. Now, they say anywhere you see pleasure and anywhere you see comfort is right there the problem like waiting on you. Yeah? Good. So people who run down comfort and don't know say anything sweet you will sour you. Yeah? Yeah. So that's out of bad comfort good. Yeah. So we had to suffer before you can inherit, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how me see the system said. Which means some people don't want to suffer. Them looking easy life, you see. No, Oh, I see it. 2 roads before you. Pick your choice. One is very rocky, and one is smooth. Now, the lineup say 12 man, and say the 2 road bring your boundary. Now, and them look, one have enough tick turns and tickles. When them look one smooth, majority man take the smooth road. Out of the dozen man, you are going to have one go and say, you remember them say the 2 road take your boundary? You see every man gone on the smooth road. You want we try the rocky road. 2 man could have said with him, come now. Work them out, go work down, you know. Because them have to take them hand and part, put that their foot there. Part again, put that their foot. Hard work. You see when them half that journey, the rocky road journey, you see the nigga half will leave, nothing smooth, so straight a boundary. You see who did take the smooth road? You see when they reach the half, the rest were left. Not even, only God could go through. Nobody can go through, the rest will leave. So what them will have to do now? Turn back and come take the rocky road. Because the man them will then see 3 will take the rocky road, them don't turn back. Right? And when they reach half height, them was have to turn back. And then just what them did here, say the 2 road bring them a boundary. So maybe the man, where them part already, the man them make way for them. So then he will have it easier. When them reach a boundary now, gate closed. Oh my. Tell me, in late. Damn right. So what's with you? So are you? Right? So by the reach a boundary now, then late. They mean just in take a rocky road. You see?
Yeah.
Only 3 get to enter.
So,
yeah, you understand that parable, right?
Yeah, these parables are what made you famous, right? And you have a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Where are they? Where are some of your people, the people that are following you and always wanting to hear from
You see, I get called, you know, from all America, say, Ras, you know, say me not go kill, I mean not go rob. I want me listen to you. I couldn't do it again. You don't know what you do for me, you know. When me listen to you, why me have to change my opinion, King. England, see me. Canada, me say, but see some of the things the mother talk, I never remember. And when man refer it back to me, me realize, say, wow, he must have to gravitate, you see. Because it's not reading book make you become intelligent, you know. It's what you face and pass through in life, you see, make you become intelligent. Some people can only read, that's all. But they don't pass through nothing. Experience teaches wisdom, you see, right? So people really get good education, right? Like they become a stumbling block against the one where don't have it, you see. They can get around him and use him, right? Everybody should have word to read, right? But for in a slavery days, they don't allow everybody to really get education. And that is happening all right now, you see. And people who get good education, there is a liars, robbers, thieves, and murderers, right? People who cannot read. Him innocent. He don't know the way how to get around nobody. Him just social. You understand? And imagine people who educated and can explain themselves properly, right? Will trouble the illiterate one, you know. And you see just him can't explain himself. Him take it the ignorant way and start cuss and threaten and will react to. And then they get clue over him. They carry him a court just so he can explain himself to judge. Those who intelligent and explain themselves properly, judge give a listen ears to them. And just so he cannot read and write. He want to explain himself, but he cannot manage it. So he's taking it the ignorant way, you understand? And they get clue over him, say, he is the culprit. Easy aggressor.
So you believe a lot of people are innocent people have been put away or persecuted for nothing, for maybe innocent people, they're innocent?
Sure, cause it happened to me. Understand? No. Brother, I say God and Satan is brother. Is it two of them really well? You know what name God and Satan? Good and bad. And not two individuals out here. Is into human being, these two spirit lie. If you do good, you see godliness. If you do wickedness, you see Satan. Man choose to put the bad part of them out and teaching people to look out at themselves to see God. You cannot see God that way. Is we had to come together, manifest the godliness to see godliness, right?
Talk a little bit about your own upbringing then. How were you raised and where were you born?
I'm born in Clarendon, you know, my brother, in this district, Blackwood in Clarendon, right? No, me is a unwanted child, you see. Because I don't know my mother now. I only see the picture of her. I don't know her face to face, right? And it's a heart burning because in the 50s and in the 60s, when England just a bill, they take away half of Jamaica boys and girls, mother and father, and work them out over England and make the picnic them stay and suffer, yeah? And get no mother and father attention, right? That's what happened to me, yes, sir?
You're one of those.
Yeah, they take away my mother and make me don't know her. Work her out over England and make she die over there. And I know I don't know her, sir, right? And it's three of us. She live with my father. And my father never have another woman. He must have to live with him sister. And his sister have his child them. So we become the aggressor to them now. Them use we while their child are happy. You see? Yeah. And when we take a step now, we say, God, you see if you take beating, sleep at bush, carry load on your head, be hungry, them me go under, brother.
You go under all of
Oh, God, in those days, like slavery, the man them come out of slavery, then wick. Me say, I carry load, I carry water and hood on my head till it whole of the year burn out na me top, you know, a can, you know, like can. Oh, me can't take all work and run when they say me bad. That made me stand up, but then kill me with all work and me can. And when they catch me, tie me with rope, you know, my brother, right? Because they come out of slavery days, you know, man. Then the man live far a bush, you know, where when he tie me, you know, nobody around here when me a ball. You see? Because he don't have no neighbor. He live in the hills, right? Yeah, over river, you know. When we have to go home and river come down, we have to stay out till the next morning when river draw then, right? Yeah.
This interview continues in full on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/OnStageTV, Jamaica.
And still to come right here on our stage, who is Valiant? And later, everything you need to know about the return of Sting.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
Who is the artist known as Valiant?
100 million and nothing for Radam.
For starters, his Kotch slang and music are burning up social media right now.
Father Depot.
Father,
Holy.
outside
alive.
Right now, right here on our stage, he is about to tell the rest. Yes, sir, Valiant.
General.
Blessed love, sir. Good to have you in your own right now.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, you came through before, you were telling me. I didn't quite remember, with Papi.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was a different occasion. What did you do then? Remind me.
I was in his camp at that point.
So you just passed through with him?
Yeah, I was signed
as a member of the entourage?
Yeah, at that time.
Valiant-The singer, you know?
Blessed love, sir. Valiant. Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes.
Bad
yes,
singer.
yes. All right, so it's good to have you, sir. So you know the place already.
Yeah, man.
So you know it go.
Not me hard, man.
Okay, so explain the song for us, or the slang.
The slang?
Yes.
Kotch. Basically, how that come about is like, it was my birthday. I was like doing a video shoot. So basically, if you can see the video, I was like focusing on looking at a video, like they were videoing something of me and the team, and I was looking at it. So one of my management team, Steko, was like videoing like all over, and he just shout me and say, "Father Dippo," and like me say, "Kotch a lie, rich a lie, father," but me nice, like my under vibes, like I'm a birthday, you know, when you feel nice and I enjoy yourself.
Yes.
So I was doing a video shoot, and I just said that. So like my friend Jaja, I say, post it up. I say, I can't really post it because my back looks sweat up and, you know, look good, presentable. And I say, remember, I work here at Valley people. I guess you say, basically, I work. So you can post it. So I say, all right. The 19th was my birthday, and then the 28th, I post it up. And like, in a day, like, it just fly up. I never really understand how TikTok works. So I just try post on it. And I see people come and say, you're going viral. You're going viral. I say, I'm going viral. If say Kotch it, I say Kotch it, that I'm going viral for, not even my song. So I say, all right then, it'll work. And basically with that, my music start grow as well, and people start finding out I'm talented as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? So that brought attention to your music?
Yeah, being myself brought attention to my music.
To your music, can you imagine that? That's interesting, you know.
Yeah.
And that's something we've said all the time, that you guys have so many ways you can bust now. You know, there's no complaining anymore about why I'm talented and nobody not pay me no money.
Yeah.
There are so many ways you can. Because look at that. It wasn't even that song you were posting.
No, I just that be myself. Like for other people, with them feel like a gimmicks, me a gimmick.
Yes.
I just like, if you can ask me team there with me. Like a 24/7, I'm always that type of person there. But just I be myself.
Ah.
So I don't have to be nobody else for work. But just like everything I do right now, it trend.
Okay.
Hit songs and hit songs.
Well, let's catch that right now.
Catch man.
And if the client not pay me, I drive down on St. Mary.
All right, I said, drive down on St. Mary, said. Kotch it.
I lie.
That's the music of Valley, them call him too, right?
Yes, yeah, Valiant-The.
Valiant.
Father Dippo.
And Father Dippo. Bless up, Magic. So that's a breakthrough song, yeah?
Yeah.
How do they treat it in media now, in conventional media, like radio? They're spinning it?
Yeah, like the clean version, yeah.
The clean?
Yeah.
And thing?
Like a lot. Like
say,
more than before.
And we're going in a party when them drop it?
Craziness, man. Worse, the same way, sound the same way as I like the audio.
Yes.
Natural, so the same energy when I put out in the song, I put out when I perform.
When you're performing?
Yeah.
Yes. So you consider yourself a good performer?
Mastering my craft, and I'm getting more confident, you know? Because the more the people them know you and you believe in, like, the more like your fans know your song and you see how much them appreciate it, that give you more confidence to perform more, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And speaking of which, you were at Ding Dong's birthday party.
Yes, I was.
Yes.
The and first time going on a big performance, you know?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Like since everything went viral.
Yeah. Are your first big appearance on a stage?
No, not the first on a big stage, but since I became viral.
Since viral at the first performance. Yeah. All right, let's take a little piece of that performance now. Here we go. Well, they might say, man, take it in out, Ding. We're Ding there. Ding, the man said, I'm Valiant, take your show in, Richie. So I don't know, man, but that wicked, that footage shows an artist here who is using stagecraft the right way. Bless. All right, sir. So I say I go out wicked.
Yeah, man.
Talk about that, the journey so far. How tough was it? You weren't even expecting the bus yet, but yeah, so tough.
No, did they expect it, man?
Yeah, you know say I go bus. You know say it after.
Yeah,
okay. But it came
unexpected, like the way we did want it, it never really got the way we wanted. Got good same way.
So speak from where you look, you've been searching.
Well, It's a long journey. You know, during the COVID time, I try to master my craft.
Yes.
I try. Remember, everybody I try emulate somebody else. Me just always I try to be myself. So you always hear other people, I try to do this or this for boss and this. Me always I say me just want to be myself and boss.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like Paul or him or anybody else. I just want to be me. And eventually that happened.
Yeah.
I just be myself and everybody. Why the video got viral, right? And people would even know, I like know people I know say, oh, I saw him did talented, like when them hear it, them I say, let me go check out him music. Like them I say, hey, I saw him did bad. So like the music start growing, people really take the music more serious than ever before.
Okay, so what you did previously aren't in vain.
No.
Those records were worth it.
Worth it.
Because now they're vitalized.
Nothing to beat time.
They're like activated, so to speak.
Yeah, it's like now them catchy hat just activate Valiant, you know?
The whole catalog.
Yeah, everything.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why it's, again, your artistry. When you're an artist, you just do what is
music.
just
continue to work and master your craft, because it was a long journey. I try to sing the right song them and sing. So I just start to listen to what my fans them have to say. Because remember you sing towards your fans, you know, sing towards yourself.
Absolutely.
You know? So I listen to them. I'm a master my craft. I'm start something my own thing with my team, Diplomats. I have Chapline under Diplomats. You have Crow Knights. You know, I have a lot more on that, you know. So I try to do everything with my team with here. So and we make it work. We never really beg no strength or nothing. I tell you, Winford, we not beg no strength. We do it sleepless nights, believe me.
Okay, so you're not one of them youngsters where I say, no man no do nothing for you. Certain old man.
No, I'm not saying nobody no do nothing for you, because remember the legend.
No, some man say that, you know.
Pave the way already. But remember, you know, artist thing is a mental thing too, you know. Because if you got look and see everybody a bust left and you start get emotional about it, you just have to focus on your thing, your craft. Because me start something, because you know you have trap music. I have my little thing, Chopper Gospel, because I'm a singer. So I have something in Chopper Gospel. I try to make my music have a deeper sound, a different thing about it. So when you listen to Valiant no sound like a next man, you can know Valiant voice, different and theme type of energy.
So Chopper Gospel?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, something new.
Explain that for me.
You know you have trap songs. You know trap songs.
Trap, yeah.
So my song them with a more deep and I get into it. I
Okay.
sing more deeper into it so you can understand and feel it.
So it's not gospel as in...
No, just, you know, it's a gospel is a deep emotional thing, so you just use the word the chopper gospel, you know?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Got you, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, so in terms of your catalog now, what is it now? Where is it? How big is it? And what's
It's
album,
crazy. Oh, well,
EPs, what?
We have EPs, yes, we have everything lined up.
Yes.
Right now we have a song. North Carolina is out right now, so everybody can go stream it. North Carolina is out right now. We have a song named for the ladies coming out right now. We have Cut All My Losses coming out right now. That's the song that we have for the year. We basically line up, and the next song, Science, coming out. So we basically line up everything what's supposed to be set for the year.
All right, so let's rewind a little bit. I want to go into your walk in terms of family. You were born in St. Mary?
No, I wasn't born in St. Mary.
Okay, where were you born?
In Stony Hill.
Stony Hill, St. Andrew.
District.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you, okay. So school you went to. How far did you go in school?
St. Mary's College, Oberlin High School, Exed Community
You're
College.
Oberlin?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my school.
I know, sir.
Don't serve me, man. It's all right.
Winford.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so it's Oberlin.
Yeah.
And your family around you?
Yeah, I have my son.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
my
your
team.
family that brought you here?
Yeah.
And raised
married,
you?
Yeah, married, happily married in Manningsville district.
Okay, so you had both parents?
Yeah.
Stable home? Or are you not bad?
No, I'm not turn bad. It's rough, and we do what we have to do to make it out, to make them proud. Right now, I'm there, and them never expect this.
Okay.
You know, your parents are tell you, say, I bet you go turn one lawyer or a doctor or something, because this music thing now go look like it or work.
Yes.
But no, me I prove them wrong. So, you know, them support me 100% now, because me I prove them wrong.
Yeah,
Because I don't like me idle. I put my all in it.
Good. And you won't hold it against them for wanting you to be...
No, every parent want
Lawyer,
best for them
doctor
child.
and stuff, yes.
I don't want my son become a doctor too.
Yes.
Who wouldn't?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to pressure you, but I will repeat that you must also look at where the thing is, see if you can assess it, and help to make it
Better.
and make it stay, and make it palatable for the world to consume.
Yeah.
Because when and your gospel,
Chopper gospel.
yeah, your chopper gospel, it could be used to do that.
Yeah.
Because you're getting deep, right?
Yeah, deep in the music.
In the music and in the soul of those who are listening.
Yeah.
You can have messages for them. Yeah, man. So we're happy to have you, Bridging.
Glad to be here, you know.
And we hope, you're Oberlin boy too, so you know it go. So we have to root for you now, look hard at all.
Root, man.
Yeah.
And stream too.
And stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna ask people to love you and to share your music and to promote and to give you love, Bridging. I'm not forcing you to do so. I want you to listen to him. He's a good kid, and his music is palatable. And motivate him to get into that gospel, a trap gospel, a little deep, chopper gospel,
deeper.
a little deeper.
Deeper in the music, you know.
To bring out inspiration for those listening and his fans. Yes, I?
Yes, my general.
Wow, good answer.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you. So what else? Because this slang made you famous.
Yeah.
Yeah? So are you considering making more? Or
slang, no.
They just come naturally, or you deliberately?
As I stated before, me I be myself.
Yes.
Maybe tomorrow morning I wake up again and come with something different and people just make it viral.
But were you known for that? Were your friends telling you that you know, when you talk something new?
No, but just always I be myself, as me show you.
Yes.
Me I be myself and it a work. I just my time.
So if more coming up, because you're just being yourself.
We the hit song them, so as me tell you before, Winford, hit songs, we did songs.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Well, blessed love, man.
Yeah, my general.
All right, so there you have him. Chopper gospel. Man, okay, so put that on it. And stay with us, still to come, everything you need to know about the return of Sting.
This week's episode of On Stage is brought to you in part by Gal Fiesta, Heroes Monday, October 17. For tickets and info, visit their Instagram page at Gal Fiesta.
Now, speculations around the return of Sting are over. The Jamaican premiere One Night Dancehall Showcase is set to make a triumphant return on its long-time December 26th date this year. But who will be on its lineup? Will it retain its most notorious feature, lyrical warfare, or simply clash? Where will it be staged? Heavy D, one of Sting's frontline principals, brings answer to those and many other questions for you and us. Right now, right here on our stage. Heavy, sir.
Yeah, man.
The D.
Yeah, man. You know anything going on.
Okay, sir, so it's done. It's a done deal. Sting is back.
Up and running.
Up and running.
Up and running. And, you know, for a while, we're out of the thing, but sometimes you have to take a step back and make things fix and pull and change. And
yes.
Really. Now we have a new show, almost. A new venue, new artists, and new spectators.
Okay.
Everybody.
All right, so let's get into it. Start with the new venue. What's the venue?
Because the Jamworld, which is Sting venue, is stripped down to nothing. So it needs a lot of fixing, and the government control it now. I think the government plan to fix it, and then maybe we can go back to Jamworld, depending on what and how.
Yeah.
But for now, we have to move to the next best venue that's in Jamaica, which is the plantation at Grizzlies. But they say
Grizzlies Plantation.
So, yes, Grizzlies Plantation, but now they're just calling the plantation.
Plantation.
They call it that different thing now. Yes,
okay.
But
that by the way, that we need to say that where that is. That is in Prairie Center. Yes.
So people call it Ochores.
Yes, Ochores area. Yeah.
Come down off the toll and you reach about 5 minutes from the toll or so. So it's not too far away. So yeah, and it's connected to everywhere, from Montego Bay to Trelawney to all the Sentence, Portland, and you have St. Mary. And the hills of Manchester come down, and Kingston come down the toll,
and St. Catherine come down the toll very quickly and easily. So it's in a primary position, a primary location, and it's neutral to most people.
Yes.
And then it takes some of the tension off a show like Sting that has tensions all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we have roughest set of artists and different things. So what I try to do, different things. Or make it a whole different experience, and you know, so there's a lot of things.
The venue is amenable to those new things.
Yes. So you can have villages, so we have a 3D village, that a real 3D that's gonna show some of the footage of Sting past when you go down to that village where you can see different things with another thing pop up in your face that you never seen before. Not the 3D with the glass, but real 3D.
How are people responding to the change of venue?
You know, them get over it already, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they get over it already because, like, I was doing an interview on the radio station and the guy from Portmore, and he said, every day Portmore is here. Anyway, Sting belongs to Portmore, so we're dead, you know. You know, so Portmore would be the one you know, think about or worry about, because the other people are glad that it's closer to them now. And, you know, some people have a thing about town and them say this or that, and you know, come country people. So the country people, them cool right there, so. And everybody, the tourists, is closer to and easier to access that venue too. So we have both worlds and all over.
So those who may have to travel from elsewhere, from overseas, Jamaicans are non-Jamaicans.
Yes,
they will be able to find hotels along the coast. Hopefully, because it's also
because
it's winter season.
The hotels are filling up already too, and you know, with different things. And Jamaican booking there too, and so you have town hotels that are connected to it too, like the Pegasus and some of the hotels that in town that are going to connect it to it with people to go down there. So, and then we're trying to get a lot of buses to bus people from there, because the traffic is going to be a huge thing.
Yes.
Because that place the traffic is very bad there sometimes. So we'll take the Inspector Corby, the inspector that uses marshal traffic out of retirement to do that. We have the security from the past commissioner of police that is going to be there for security, because we know security is our key. So that's the first role of our thing is to secure the people that come here and secure everybody else, and to make the traffic flow in the way that's, you know, you have some past traffic things, then which would think black up. So you have to have the real people.
So it will be orderly.
So we can get it very orderly. The people have to come out early. That's why we get from 5 o'clock to people. That's why we have the other experiences on there.
So you're going there early, you have a whole
you have different things they can do.
List of activities.
And do it. So you try to go up early and try to get parking early and try to not get in the cascas.
Okay. So the venue is clear.
Yeah.
Next thing, sir, is who is on it?
All right. So this year, I think we have one of the best lineup when we get access to since we come and Sting out of the 90s when we come, because generally every year we have like a chance at 2 stars or 3 stars for choose as headline. And we have a lot of stars, you know, but Sting built the 2 most prominent stars for that year. That is what the people are going to look at. Like with Cartel and Mavada, so if they're not there, then no matter what else you have there, it's like you don't have the rest of stardom, and they're all stars. But this year, I'm access to so much stars and so much real headline that is unbelievable. So I know the only time Sting had that before was in 1991, 92, and some part of the night where we have like 40,000, 41,000 people in them area there with that kind of, you'd have Buju and Super Cat and Ninja Man and
Bounty Killer and Beanie Man and Boss.
You'd have
Just Boss, some of them.
Stars, just about like, people that say, these artists are new, but it was the same new thing then in the early 90s.
The turn of the 90s.
It was Bounty's second show he was doing in that thing that busted him and the whole world was there and seen. So it's the same kind of attitude, but people sometimes don't understand and don't remember things from the past, but it is now with a new set of people looking on. We're thinking, and these people are party people.
So all the new top man every night? All of
them. So yeah, well, we have everybody almost, you know. So it's like, so you have the Sking and the Jashi and the Silk Boss, and you have we have a reggae part, like we have a reggae hour with like Etan and Kabaka Pyramid and Jesse Royal and Yaxter, and then you have Smoother with Christopher Martin and Shado and Jamil, and then you have Real, all of them tap you where they in the music. We can't call it the name now. Then
all the big names,
yes.
all the big new names,
yes.
the new arrivals.
All the big new arrivals were acting at the middle and act. So after that, I hot dance until daylight. First thing and foremost, me have a style will be used this year where to make sure say me have a set of the best artists is I check the listing because numbers is working now in the music and generally the world. So if you from 11 o'clock, if you're not an artist with a song with 1 million views on it or 10 million views, you can't be on that from 11 till morning. So every single artist that is there
would have to achieve over 1 million clicks,
over 1 million hits,
views,
and one song. And they have
to show a video with over 1 million
views. You have to show a video with over 1 million views.
Heavy, that is heavy.
Yes. So, but I mean, I have a lot more too that have million views that I can't book.
But where are the 90s superstars who continue to drive dancehall?
All right. The 90s artists, them have them time. I say,
yes.
And this is my thing. Other people might see it a different way, but I see it as how I see it. So I say, 80s, 10 years with a music. And they say the 80s music is big. 90s have 10 years with a music, and they say the 90s music is big. Now we have 22 years with a dancehall that is new, well from Vibes Cartel in 2000 and 2001 and come 2003. And we have a lot of superstars in the 90s who come out of the 90s, including Spice and the whole. So if me I say now, a time for the music move. Every time we say the 90s, the 90s is reputable and always going to be reputable, always going to have what them have. But the music have to move on. I mean, say the music have to move on now, so we have got new music. So me I rest
the Sting is moving.
Me I rest the 90s for this year.
Yes.
We talk to them next year on the different things, but we have to get a new continuation of the music. So me I take people out of 2000. So out of the 22 year, if we can't find a show at 22 year of music, then might as well the music stop.
So you're benching all the 90s?
Yes.
You're benching all of the goddamn out of 90s. You hear them?
Yeah. But them do them only the 20 year of Sting and 20 year of Sting, you know. All of them youth never do Sting yet, you know.
Okay.
Them never do Sting yet, you know. And
so how do they feel about it? What do they say? You hear from them?
No, I'm talking to them, and some of them give me artists to help me to.
Because they want to sit back and watch and see what going on.
I tell you, so all of them, man. Not for the man, them say, boy, yeah, but we see the youth, them and say they can defend themselves, and because they have this thing about the youth, they can keep on saying, all the youth can't perform and they can't perform. So Sting is a performance-driven show.
Yes.
And you have to perform. So if you plan to come there and not perform, then you're going to have a problem. So we have to, in order to make people do things, you have to put them in the position to do it.
Okay, right? Good point on which to move to the next question. Your most notorious feature. Clash, is it part of this?
All right, see Clash now, it's not a thing where generally, like, Sting go out and say, boy, we create a clash or we make a clash. You have some little ones like that way, you know, come have one like that way, where we are create, not me I created, but the artists have created. Because artists always create clash in a film own way. People start throwing, people start this, and then the crowd say, boy, yo, them man in an argument, and a man do a song, and do a song, and do a song. So it's not like Sting say, we are keep a clash. But over the years, it happened on our stage, so we accept it as part of our plan.
Okay.
So if a man say, boy, I want, call Tom. Because people say, oh, we're going to let an artist. We can't let an artist. You have to call him. You have to say, the crowd say, yeah, call Tom. And you say, call Tom, no. Because if you on the stage with the mic don't say call Tom, we can't call Tom. And Tom can't come from the stage. So you have to say, call whoever you want to call. And I see it happen enough time where people call people and say, yeah. But it's that people in a confrontation. And the public know we're in a confrontation when the confrontation time comes. So you have clashes like that. Then you have other little clashes when they go like, so now like a Space Merciless and thing now. So you have this new Merciless guy, and then you have Animosity where you come as Ninja Man. So you have Merciless and Ninja Man who have a clash with a you know, that kind of tribute something about a serious clashing them, because them man, a serious youth, a serious clash of them on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have that as part of that clash
feature.
There, yeah, but you still have the other strong man, them, the girls, them too, attack tough, you know, them.
What about people attack
tough? Yeah, some girl attack tough, and I say, everybody say anything you want to send coming up, we kill it, they say, you know. So, they put it past the girl, them. I say, you see, have tough girls, where, you know, where did it. So, me have this girl, like Jada Kingdom, where is there now. She don't clash, but she one of the premiums where only had the Sting as the only show in Jamaica for the year. She don't do no other show. She just had the Sting alone. And you have other people who just have the Sting, but you have the best set of girls them now. So we have a girl rush. We have at least about 10 girls, and we have a peer superstar them too. So you have the girls that will come deal with like Novi Magnum and Shamil Moore, Star Cashley, and Maya. There's more. And I save, I call names up, I save some, I have the launch in November, so I save some of the best for last.
And speaking of international, I understand you have a big name.
We are talking to a lot of people.
No, I say have a massive name for dropping that Sting.
Yeah, man, we're all about negotiations and talking. So
female too.
You know. You know, so that, you know, just attack, you know.
Well, I'm just talking.
We are hoping the best, and you know. So
I was hoping I would get the confirmation.
I think next week, those will come here and tell you, because they're releasing new songs, and with most of them top names and Sting and some of the names that I don't call.
Wow.
You know, and you know, you have big things to come.
Wow.
Big things, you know, the man.
Sounds like,
right and light,
it sounds like a rotted Sting.
Yeah, man. And the best, you know, so far, and the best lineup we get assembled with so much headline artists so far. One time with the headline that is now. So, you know, because all of the man have them due course artists, from the reggae to the cooler, them to Shino, Hot Now, and you know, the other ones, you have whole heap, and then you have Sting as a show where help other young artists, so we have developing artists. We have artists too from all over the world, different from international, smaller internationals, from Africa, from Europe, from the Caribbean, from America, Canada calling. You have people calling from all over the world once. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of Africans are calling. It's there.
Oh, yeah.
So, we are carrying a diverse thing for a new set of faces and ears, and, you know, we'll hope for the best and the most secured. We always have the most secured. So you can come to Sting and feel safe, because we search every Jackman, including every artist and everything. We have to search you, and we're not going to stop search you, and people have to understand, say, right now, we are dealing with the security. So you can't carry a gun come in there, and you can't carry a knife come in there, and you can't get anything pen, you know what. But you come to enjoy yourself, just carry your phone. And we're good. The show will be streamed. The ticket is already on sale and selling. We start selling tickets. It's the first time we ever sell tickets in September. We start selling tickets from September, and tickets begin to sell already from September and October. We have the launch in November. I'm going to introduce now a special that we're going to do for 1 week from Saturday night when you're hearing this. So for 1 week, and it's Sting 30% will come off. Just the general ticket only though, because we have early bird tickets on there. So you can go and look at the website, sting-jamaica.com, and you can go to Reggae Sting and look. To forget that discount, you click on the discount, Sting 30, and you get 30% off the ticket for what's 1 week only.
Right, beginning right now, right here on our stage.
On stage. Yeah, on stage, give it up.
Okay.
On stage, give
you
it up.
Can't say we're not good enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a stellar lineup, and it's that, as I say, it's not just the artists on stage. We have experience. We have an experience that we're trying to sell, that to make people happy with music and the things around music and the people around music, and you know, there's a lot.
Well, boss, we're begging you to make us all proud. We know you can do it. We know you know how to do it heavy. Isaiah, big up. You did say it's back, and you looked me straight in the eye in my camera and you say it's back. And now Evie's endorsing it. It's back. And
100%.
And the world is responding the way we expect it to.
Yes.
And the world is showing the
very, very good support from all over the world.
Oh gosh.
And there are people are sending out different things. This morning I got a text from somebody like in Trinidad, and they already have a lineup that they want. The Trinidad sting in April, and London's thing is supposed to be coming up in July or August. So you have different things, and we have different partners.
Everything has to be right.
Trying to make the thing work.
It's a global story.
Yeah, it's a global story.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of sponsors. You soon see them.
So every support you need from Jamaica should come forward.
Yeah.
All the stakeholders, local stakeholders in the area of the venue.
We need them.
The government of Jamaica must be part of this. This is not going to be business as usual.
Can't be.
This is Sting. Kids who you have on the lineup were babies.
Yes.
Or weren't even born yet.
The last thing they know.
When Sting was Sting?
You know, no for them. Kids, I go to school, most of them, most of the it started now, they go to school when Sting started that first thing, but they live and breathe after music and Sting have the best performance. Okay. So that's again, people always talk about clash, but I say at the end of the day, people more so go for the big performance. Who takes Sting this year? And they talk about for months and months. Okay. Who takes Sting? Who are the baddest artists from Sting? And it always be, but I think this year you're going to have so much that is going to be confusing to see who really takes Sting in the morning there. So it can be a female and it can be a male, because the female never come guns out and the male never come just to see him, because everybody decides, boy, as Briscoe this a long time say, you have to come perform if you come and Sting, you know. It's not like a joke. You have to come perform. So don't tell me say you can't come perform, you can't perform. And I know most of the youth them can perform, contrary to what them I say, because I see them in action. I live and breathe around for the youth them 2 studios and 2 times. I see them, so we still have the 60s and we have everything. Music I come from all directions and we still keep it going.
Okay.
And it's a new world.
Heavy.
It's a new world.
I'm sure we'll talk again before, but it sounds good. It's now confirmed, it's official. So
you get your ticket early.
Get your ticket. So over to you now. Wherever you are in the world, Sting is on. And Jamaica is wide open and ready for business.
Ready for picking.
And they're promising security and a show like you've never seen before. I heard that. And I feel it will happen. All right, so there you have him right here in this segment of our show, the Heavy Man. Okay, Heavy D.
Yeah, I saw them lock them down and they think that they want to be out without me. Cause I love you when I tell no lie. No lie. If I don't get your love, I think I'm gonna cry. Out of my place, your blood spill. Most innocent you get. As morning like a lot. Shut up. Watch out. Yeah, God. Everywhere we walk. What's the do when the way come? But I get from the next fast road. You know all I know. That's why you supposed to war. Run to the star. Shaking the body as it. Them blood. Oh, the ready. Oh, the drop. And make some people don't go here. Look here.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.